Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Fable. In this video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to warp to Knothole Glade, and we're going to do the Break the Siege side quest. Very quickly though, I went to my home to take all my trophies out because I'm living there now and I have no need for trophies. And my wife gave me a present. It's not really a great present, mind you. It's a steel pick hammer, which is only really worth 300 bucks, and doesn't really give us any sort of attack because we are way beyond that point, but it is still kind of cool that your wife gives you a weapon. She's like, hey, here's a steel pickhammer, go kill some people, I love you, you know, kind of thing. Kind of funky. Anyways, we're going to go to Knothole Glade now and do that quest, so let's go on ahead and let's do that.
Halt! So you're the hero they sent, eh? Well, I've got a new job for you. These bloody villagers are holding our boss, and they plan to hang him. So I want you to take a message to their chief. You tell him we'll raise his precious town to the ground if he doesn't hand our boss back. Got that? Well, run along then. You haven't got all day.
Alright, so I think this is actually a good alignment quest, although we're talking to bandits right now. We'll have to see though. This looks kind of like messy business. I feel bad for Knothole Glade. They're always getting screwed over by Balverines or something.
I'm not letting that bandit go. He's plundered this village for far too long. We've got him under guard up the hill by the tavern, and that's where he's staying. So you'll just have to go back out there and get rid of the scum's bandit friends. Talk to the guard over there when you're ready, and he'll open the gates for you. As for me, I'm off back to my hut. Good luck.
Wow, thanks. Good to know you're protecting your town. Alright, well, never mind. I guess we're going to be killing all these bandits, so it is a positive alignment after all. I thought it was going to be negative, but we're going to break the siege. This is actually kind of a bigger quest with lots of money, which is kind of cool. So I guess we'll go ahead and we'll get started. I don't really have any preparations or anything, so let's just go ahead and do this thing. Open the gate.
You're going to take them on all by yourself? You're a real hero, or a real fool. Well then, let's get started.
Alright, let's.
Look, the gates are opening. Now's our chance to free the boss.
Get those bandits before they free their leader.
Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and attack these guys. I'm pretty sure this quest is actually kind of easy, because all you have to do is just stop them from freeing their leader. Their leaders kind of generally walk towards the over here where the bandits are and kind of try to go towards Witchwood. But as long as you can kill these bandits before he walks out, you'll be able to get this quest done, I'm fairly certain. You can see there's the seal, the silver seal, which indicates where the bandit is. But as long as you kill all his friends, you should be able to do this quest really easily. And I don't see the problem with it, so hopefully this takes care of all of them. I think it does, and if not, there's some more hanging around. Make sure not to kill him either, because if you kill him, I think you fail the quest, and the chief leader gets kind of pissed off at you, so there we go. That was really easy, actually.
Nice work. Those bandits won't be back in a hurry.
Alright, that was really easy. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alrighty, so it looks like day is kind of starting to break here. It's miraculously not raining in Knothole Glade. That is a new one. So maybe we will stick around and see when the shops open, because again, I haven't shown off the one shop that is up here. I think it's an item shop, because last time I tried to show it off, it wouldn't work for me. So we're gonna have to wait. And it looks like the house that was for sale here the last time we were here isn't for sale anymore. What happens is if you don't buy a piece of property, I guess the game kind of automatically moves people in, and it kind of makes it so you have to time it correctly. Like, I mean, if there's not a house for sale, you either have to kill, well, pretty much have to kill somebody to make the house for sale. I didn't buy the house because I didn't have the money, and now it's not available because I do believe it was this house. So that kind of sucks. Again, you can go on like a massive killing spree in Knothole Glade because you're allowed to have your weapons. You're even allowed to have your weapon out, so it's completely up to you what you want to do. I'll probably end up getting a wife here and also buying a few pieces of property because the places in Knothole Glade are expensive for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. I wouldn't want to live here. This place sucks, but I guess that's just me. And apparently it's not daytime yet. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use a golden carrot. And there we go. Miraculously turned to day now. And the rain also came miraculously. I guess maybe that's a sign it's raining in Knothole Glade. If it's daytime, it's raining. I don't know. I don't know how these things work. I just know this place is gloomy, depressing, and it sucks. But alas, I'm going to try to stick around to see, you know, anything that's going to be happening. There's not really anything else that happens in this village after you do the quest, of course, besides those bandits. So I guess what I will do is I'll just cut the video right here and just kind of go back to when everything opens up and people are out of their homes. So we can kind of take a look around. Because I don't know how long it's going to take, so I'll just see you guys in a second. Okay, so I had to go ahead and I had to warp out of Knothole Glade, and then I had to come back now that the siege has cleared up, and that house is still available for sale. I suppose because it was still registering that this was a quest area, it wasn't really updating the area, but now it's all updated. You can also see that we've got different women in this village. I pointed out in Oakvale, the majority of the women were blonde, and now you can see the women, they have the same kind of style, same hairstyle, but different colors. So it depends on what village you go to, which is kind of interesting. And like I said, I will probably take a bride for this village. Again, probably just a random one, but you can see how easy it is to make her fall in love with me. I am just that damn impressive, I gotta say. Oh man, see, look at that. Yeah. Women love me. Anyways, I'm just doing some random screwing around here. So we've got those two shops. We've already seen the weapon and the armor, I think these two shops are. And did we buy all of the armor the last time we were here? I'm not too sure, but we're going to see if we can buy anything we don't already own. Dark chainmail we don't own, apparently. Dark plate we don't own. Will users, dark gloves. I think we own the light set. So we might as well go ahead and buy a bunch of this stuff. Let's see. Dark upper robe. Let's see. Dark plate. Plate's just expensive at the moment, so I'm not gonna end up buying it at this particular time. I'll probably buy it later, though. Once I get like a lot of money. I'll also just kind of save on the chainmail for now. Buy the cheapy clothes, because that's just the easiest thing to do. Because I'm cheap, and I only have $5,000. Pretty much just spending all the money I made on that quest. And my ear is so itchy right now. Seriously, I just want to scratch it, but I can't because if I take off my headset, you'll hear it, and it will be irritating. That is annoying. Either way, let's see what other things this town has. I do know there's an item shop up here. Like, I'm not absolutely insane, but apparently this shop just doesn't want to work. I swear to God, if you're the shop owner and you just left, I'm gonna gut you like a fish, man. Although it appears that he just left. Am I never gonna be able to show off this elusive item shop? Apparently not. Whatever. If we're gonna have a wife here, we'll eventually have to come back here anyways and keep her entertained. And we can't afford this home, but it's still for sale, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Again, not much going on in the village, but I guess we can check out some more voluptuous ladies before we go. I'm pretty sure I've looted the entire village. Or maybe not. Well, alright, let's do that. Let's loot! Also, you can see they have red guards, I guess because I've attacked the village or bandits have attacked, so now they've got stronger guards. So if I were to go on an all-out killing spree of this area, it would be a lot harder to get rid of the guards. So I have to keep that in mind. Tattoos and changing my hairstyles, something I haven't done in a while. I haven't changed my hair in a while, but I haven't yet got a tattoo. Something I'll probably have to do soon. I don't know if you guys have any kind of preferences you want to tell me for, like, parts of the body the tattoo should go on or something. If you do, feel free to leave it in the comments and maybe I'll just do it. Because like I said, I never get tattoos in this game, so I don't really have a preference or anything like that. So, That guard's out there, but he can't see me apparently, so I'm just gonna go ahead and steal that. What kind of a guard is that? I mean, see, if I go over here, he can see me, but if I go to the back of the house, he can't see me, so that's just kind of funny to me. And again, like I said, there's like nothing in Knothole Glade. Really, absolutely nothing.
Always great to see.
So,
Ooh, that's nice.
make him fall in love with me too. Oh yeah. The very last thing that I can think of is if I go ahead and I use a moonfish, we can do the final Fighters Guild thing. Let's go ahead and eat this moonfish, make it completely dark outside, and we wait a little while, and they should all come along, and we should be able to do the Fighters Guild. It's the last one, and there's also a mini game out here. I think this is an archery mini game. Let's talk to this guy.
Welcome to the Archery Contest, hero. It'll cost you 10 gold to have a go.
I guess we'll do it now.
Why not give it a try? You can win
Yeah,
a prize.
sure.
Special prizes are on offer for high scores.
I don't know what he gives you, but I'll give it a shot. No. Alright, ready to start? Sure. Okay, I think this is basically just like guild training. Oh, no. Wrong one. That's not my bow. Like, if you just the more points you get, obviously, the better you're gonna do. If you aim for the back dummies, you'll get more points, and if you manage to charge up your shots, you'll get even more points, I'm pretty sure. And of course, moving targets are worth more than still targets, so let's see if we can't get... Looks like we're going for 169 points. It looks like this is going to be within our reach. And again, I don't know what he gives you, so I guess we're going to have to see here. Luckily, it's kind of a short mini game too. You don't have to be here for like a really, really long period of time or anything, which is kind of cool. Because you don't really want to play a minigame that takes 10 minutes and end up failing it and then having to go back and do it all over again. Like that is very annoying. Like some of the Zelda minigames I don't like because they do take actually quite a while and they're really tricky, and then you have to go back and repeat them because you've missed like a rupee or you've missed an Octorok or something. But yeah, we actually killed that score. 380. Yeah. Woo!
Game over. Let's see how many points you got, shall we? We have a winner! That's a new high score right
Woohoo.
there.
We get treasure clue number 4, which, okay, I guess that's kind of a good present. I think we have treasure clue number 5, and that is, if we get the treasure clues all together, we can get, I guess, a world famous kind of prize, or I think weapon. It's buried somewhere. But now all we're going to do is wait for the Fighters Guild. The leader hasn't shown up yet because there's no green dot. Oh, there he is. We're going to have to wait. It's kind of funny because the leader of this Fistfighters gang is actually the village chief, which kind of surprised me at first, but...
I am the chief of Knothole Glade. I am the best fighter too. Only the hardest warriors may enter. Warriors such as yourself. Will you allow me to exercise my fists upon your face?
Oh, jeez. So angry.
If you want to engage in brutal combat, you'll need 50 gold. The winner takes home the pot of gold. You can
Yeah,
lose
yeah.
by you might
Same
be powerful,
rules,
so
all
you
that.
want to prepare yourself. We're about to start.
Alright. So again, this is the last Fighters Guild, so... why do I keep saying guild? Last Fighters Gang.
You're supposed to stay inside.
So this is probably gonna have the most contestants, and it'll allow you to beat the least amount of error. You know, if you get hit a lot of times, you'll die. A lot easier too, I think. Maybe like 2 or 3 hits instead of 3 or 4. So shouldn't be a problem for us though, as long as I'm not too cocky and I'm actually careful and I don't let them hit me like I was doing the one time there. And then we'll be done with this side quest forever. We won't have to do this again. I guess you can do it if you want money, but that wouldn't really be any point to that because there's so many easier ways to get money in this game. Okay, next up, you ready for a beating? Bring it on. I like that they give you the flourish too, because so many of them block, and having the flourish is really quite useful because you can actually break through their defenses, which obviously that's what the purpose serves, which is kind of cool. There we go. No hits so far. So far, so good. Are we almost done here? Ow. You can see how much damage that did to me. I can probably only take 3 hits before I'm dead, so I gotta be really careful here. From behind, probably the best strategy ever is just to hit him from behind. There we go. Saved my ass in that one. Another guy, really? And they also refresh your memory bar, each guy, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that before, but if you haven't noticed now, you didn't notice before, you'll notice now, because I was in red health and now I'm in green all over again, so it's kind of nice that they do that. And I'm hoping this is the last guy. Oh well. I guess that just means more money for me. The more guys I fight, and the less hits I take, the more money I take home. There we go.
Oh, it's
There we go. We can fight the chief. Bring it on, old man. He's also kind of fat, but he does look kind of menacing with those tattoos. I guess. Sort of, kind of. I mean, he is a pretty badass chief, I will admit. Rather than like mayor, I guess. It kind of just brings the whole outdoors thing. Ow! Jesus! He does hit hard. I can take like 2 hits from him and I'm dead. Wonderful. Still hitting from behind still works just as effectively, apparently. Apparently he's just too stunned to turn around. Too stunned of my awesomeness. I gotta get back in the ring, though. Oh boy, that was really close. But you can see he's just taking a beating. I mean, I hit him a bunch of times. Why won't you give up? Please, seriously. God damn it. I'm at really high physique, too. I gotta get back in the ring again. It only gives you 10 seconds, but all the hits still count while you're outside, which is nice. And I'm gonna defend here. This takes a while, holy crap. He wasn't kidding when he said he was strong, Jesus. I probably should have been at like max physique. If I was at max physique, I could just take him out like no problem, but that's not the case, so. Oh boy. There we go, finally! Woohoo! We're the fist fighter champion.
It takes a tough fighter to beat me. You've earned this prize.
And our prize is the Fist Fighters Trophy! Hooray! Which isn't worth anything except for some renown and being the best fist fighter in all of Albion, which I guess is kind of cool. Just adds another title to our hero. That's about all I wanted to do in Knothole Glade, so we are officially done here for the time being. Join me in the next video of Fable. Thank you for watching, and I hope that I will see you then.